So my idea for today is to make a nail that's like a Summerween, so like a mix of summer and Halloween. And I was inspired by I was inspired to make like what do you call it, poison apple design on a cone. So I'm using this design here by Nail Art by Jen as inspiration. I'm going to use that design over the face, and then put it on a cone. So it's kind of simple, but even though it's simple, let's see if I can do it. We'll find out. So I'm just getting my colors ready. These are colors from La Catrina Nails, which is the brand that I'm an ambassador for. LaCatrinaNails.tx out of Texas. And my name is Brizzy, aka Glitter Pig. And here we are using two colors so far. Let's see. Pasión de Frida and Dos Oruguitas. As a base, I am using her white, which is called Albo. So let's try to get this started. I guess what I can do is do the eyes and maybe the eyes, or should I do the green first? Let's try doing the red. Where's my brush? Do you guys like this music? How are you guys doing, by the way? It's almost 4 in the morning here in LA. I don't know where you guys are. Good morning, Lily, Elka, Granny, Courtney. Buenos dias, everyone. Good morning, Sarah. All right. So let me try to make that. Again, guys, this is a Summerween design. I don't know if you guys are all pumped and ready to take on the day. That's kind of the mode I'm trying to get in with this music, but it's really early here. So I don't know that I'm quite there yet. Get my brush ready with... Sometimes I can't help it, guys. I dip it in the acetone. I cannot help it. But I thought to myself recently, these brushes aren't going to last forever. They're really not meant to. So I try to keep that to a minimum, but sometimes I have to. All right. Is that dark? All right. Sorry, guys. I have to hit decline on some requests to have strangers join my live. Why does that always happen, guys? That kind of looks like the eyes. And I think the nostrils kind of look like an upside down heart. So let me try to get that. Kind of like a wide looking heart. That. It's about you, baby. I wonder if my eyes should be bigger. How does that look for that? I think it looks okay. I usually paint on smaller nails. This is like a size 1. Maybe that's what's throwing me off a little bit. I usually pick really tiny nails. All right, I'm gonna leave it like that and cook it. And so again, I'm using polishes by lacatrinaNails.tx. She is based out of Texas, and you can use my code GLITTER10 to get 10% off of your purchase for polishes. These are the ones that I'm using right now. But she also sells brushes, files, just, stuff for nail techs, nail artists, and so on. And let's see. I can never let it go. 24. I wish I could sing along more to this song, but it's K-pop, so I know only the words in English. No, I know. All right, so let's go with the green. And what gave me the idea to make it Summerween is that this green is kind of like melty. Hello. Hi, Alexander. Hi, Aisha. And so it kind of gave me the feeling like a, melting ice cream cone. So I thought I'd do a fusion of those. So now we have to paint around the red. Let's see. These colors are really nice to work with, by the way. Lots of pigment on this green. And the red, too. All right. I think I didn't get enough polish, though, because I have to make the drips. So let me get more onto my palette. And good morning for everyone. I hope y'all are having a really nice morning wherever you are. It is 4:01 here in LA. It's kind of feeling a little warm already too. All right, so let me start with the drips. Kind of had it planned to just be one drip, but I don't know how that's gonna look. Let's see, maybe here. And what I'm using are Dos Oruguitas, the green polish from La Catrina Nails. These polishes, by the way, are HEMA free. I think I always leave that part out for some reason. This is coming along now. I don't usually do stiletto tips. I can't remember the last time I used them. It may have been the actual Halloween, but in anticipation for Summerween, and actually in anticipation for a an art exhibit that I want to go to. Not art exhibit, my bad. A exhibit at the Natural History Museum here in Los Angeles, which is I can't remember what it's called right now, the cat exhibit, or it's about cats, like different kinds of cats. And I thought I'd make myself a set of nails for when I go. And I'd use stiletto, I thought would be more appropriate. Kind of like claws, you know? So that's why I bought the stiletto tips. Because usually I use like extra short square or medium almond. How does that look? Looks cute, right? Okay. Let's do this. Let's cook it. I'll do a full minute this time. I think what I want to do might be to, and this is so hard for me, might be to outline a little bit. Because it's looking a little like it needs more definition, like around the eyes and the drops too. But I think for now I'll paint the cone. I'll start painting the cone, and I think I want to use this color, Sol Toscano, for the cone. It kind of looks like a cone color, right? For an ice cream. I think so. So hi Jab. Hi Rosina. Good morning. Good morning, Kip. Good morning, Mary. So I think that, let me do another 60. So I think this color, because I was debating between this and Rosa de Arcilla, but this one is very nude. That wouldn't be okay for the cone, I don't think. I'll use this one. The Sol Toscano by LaCatrinaNails.tx, based out of Texas. And I am a brand ambassador for her. I am Glitter Pig Nails, aka Brizzy. If you like to shop for nail goodies, like files and, besides polishes, files, brushes, etc., you can hit her up on her Shopify at lacatrinanails.tx or on her TikTok shop. I don't have it linked because, I can't link it just yet on account of the follower count, but I will sometime soon. All right. So we're going to go for the cone next. And I am going to outline it and do like the little kind of like diamond pattern or whatever. I think I'm going to use brown for that. And that one's going to be Ball Pit. If you guys like Ball Pit. She's got some good stuff too. Let's see. So here we go. Can you guys see that? Sometimes I like to use the shorter brush, but like I said, I'm used to painting on much shorter nails. I use the extra short tips, and I don't do like the size 1 or the zeros a lot of the time, kinda. So I like to live on the edge, I guess, and decided to do the opposite of everything on a live for you guys. Okay. Yeah, that's coming along. And good morning for everyone again, whoever's just coming in. Okay, all right, okay. Baby monster. You guys, I have a terrible singing voice, but I still do it. And if I knew Korean, I'd be singing right now too with them. Gotta go, so say hello. Okay, I'll stop. All right. So that's the cone, the makings of a cone. So let's cook that. It was all a dream. So for the outlining, I wasn't sure if I should do black, her Más Negro que la Noche, which is super pigmented and HEMA-free, or brown. I think I might go with the brown one. For the brown, I'm going to be using Ball Pit brownie batter. And I'm not associated with Ball Pit, but I really like this color, you know. So here we go. Yeah, that might be better, the brown. So I'm just finishing, let me see, saying hi to people. Hi, Evelyn. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Rochelle. Good morning, Gretchen. All right. So let's outline, which is the most difficult thing for me. So difficult. All right. My hands are a little shaky too. Let's see how this goes. It's bitter and sweet. Oh, it's gonna live. So there's that. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. Yeah. Okay. Let's cook that in case I mess up the rest. I'm wondering what else I can add to this. This is a design by Nail Art by Jen, by the way, and I'm using it as inspiration because of that poison apple face. I'm making it a little bit different though, because my idea was to get a mix of summer and Halloween for Summerween, which is what I've been hearing a lot in the nail art world. So I'm putting that design on a cone, like an ice cream cone. And I think I can use the brown for the little diamond pattern too. Good morning, Marie. Good morning, Jessica. Good morning, Carl. Marita. Good morning, all. Happy Saturday. You guys are up early for a Saturday. I'm up early too, but it's more like I'm still up. It's like an all-nighter. Fun. All right, so let's outline here. And this one is Brownie Batter by Ball Pit. I'm very happy with this purchase from Ball Pit, by the way. It's a really nice color. And I use it when I've been using it mostly to outline. But I use it when I feel like using black is going to be too harsh. So that's the situation here. I thought maybe using the black, even though it's like Halloween inspired for some reason, because it's like ice cream or something, I thought the black would be wouldn't look as nice. Like it might overpower. All right. So that doesn't look too bad. I'm going to cure that. A full cure. And then we're going to get to the pattern on the cone. I did have some nails that I made. I can show you guys that were like ice cream cones too. This is my page, by the way, on Instagram. Most of the designs are also here on TikTok, but I have some, like I have different stuff on different pages. Here we go. So this is going to be like the cone. Where is it? Come on. Making me look bad. Here. So kind of like that, but without the little face. Let's see, can I go out? I like those. So those I did like last month, I think. So now we're gonna do the details on the cone with the same brown, the brownie batter. Okay, let's try this. Can you guys see that? I hope so. Kind of at an angle, right? All right. It's not bad. do you guys think? Am I getting away with it? With the lines? Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay. So let's cure that. I wish I knew what they were saying. Go look in the mirror. And I'm going to top it off with the Brillo Inmortal top coat. Again from La Catrina Nails.tx. And you can find her on Shopify. And she's got a shop on TikTok as well. All right. Waiting a few more seconds for that to cure. And I think I'm going to do another one too. For whoever wants to stay. I think another cone. Because I thought of doing one looking like a jack-o'-lantern. But I think I might take a break and then come back. All right. So here you are. How about that? That's kind of cute, right? Let's do the top coat. And this top coat I really like because I don't know, you know, there's different consistencies or viscosities, I guess you can say, of top coat. And this one, in my opinion, is not too thick. You know what I'm saying? So I like it because it self-levels beautifully. All right, here we go. Let's cure it. And just to recap, so you guys know if you want to recreate this design, these are the polishes that I used. Let's see. This one. So I used Albo as a base. This is the white. Because I'm using several colors on top. There was the red, Pasión de Frida. The green is Dos Oruguitas. For the cone is Sol Toscano. The details on the cone and outlining, I used Ball Pit's brownie batter. And the beautiful Brillo Inmortal top coat. And again, guys, if you want to recreate this design using La Catrina Nails products, go ahead and use my code GLITTER10 for 10% off your purchase. And follow me for more nail art. I'm going to take a break and then I'm going to come back maybe in an hour. All right. See you guys. Bye-bye. Might have to let it start and walk your way. I want to hear what you will say.